Good morning. Welcome to the weekly update. My name is Josh, and I'm the pastor of Family Ministries. Okay, so our mini golf equipment has arrived for our mini golf palooza. And guess what? We need your help. You can sign up as an individual, a family, or a small group to help us build our mini golf holes from 12 to 2 p.m. on October 19th. We will have awards for most funniest, most original design, best course design, and so we would love to have you help with that. Let me know if you're interested as a group to sign up. And then the fun part is you can play from 2 to 3 p.m. So if you want to join us, this is a great way to do that. And our event will kick off at 3 to 5 p.m. for elementary kids and younger and their families. We'll have mini golf and ice cream. And then the middle school and high school students will join us from 5 to 7 p.m. for pizza and mini golf. And this is a great event for both kids and middle school and high school students to invite a friend. We'll have some opportunities to have fun and also just share a little bit of the gospel. Our Mom to Mom retreat is coming up on October 24th through 26th. This is a 2-night weekend getaway at Frog Creek Lodge. This retreat is an opportunity for moms raising children at home to get away and get some rest and recharging. There will be fellowship, meals, teaching, and encouragement. Our facilitator this year is Sarah Jane Benjamin, who will be speaking on Seasons of the Heart, Bearing Fruit in God's Garden of Grace. The cost is $125, and you can register now. And then Women's Ministry is having a Just for Fun October 24th from 5 to 8 p.m. in the chapel. There will be food and games, and you can bring a dessert to share and one of your favorite games you'd like to play with others. You can donate $5 to help cover the cost of the event. And this is another great event to bring a friend to. And for the thought of the day today, I was talking with Lance about what I should talk about. Obviously, the Mariners came up as a potential thought for the day. I'm really excited about the Mariners, though I'm just finding out the game times, and they're not great trying to fit them in between nap schedules and ministry events. We got game 2 right during base camp, so we'll see what happens there. But speaking of base camp, we are currently going through Genesis with the students. It's been really fun seeing the students engage with questions about Genesis and the Bible. And this week we're going to be talking about the flood and how even the flood did not fix the problem of sin. We actually see that Noah still finds himself sinning in a garden after the flood, paralleling the Adam and Eve story. And I think it's really cool how the Bible prepares us from the beginning of Genesis for the need of a solution of the sin problem. And how the flood didn't fix that problem. And ultimately, we now know that that solution is Jesus. And I am reminded of God coming to Adam and Eve and Cain after they sinned, and not immediately coming with punishment, but with questions. Like, where are you? What have you done? Why are you furious? Where is your brother Abel? And obviously God knows these answers already. But how often do we respond to God like they do? Because God's invitation is for us to dialogue with us about our sins, to confess our sins. But often we try to fix or hide or blame shift or lie about our sin like Adam, Eve, and Cain did. And I think that's just a reminder for us to think about the ways, and I just encourage you even right now to take a second to think about the ways that we try to fix our sins or cover them up, but know that God is gracious, and it has been his plan since the beginning of the Bible to restore relationship with us, to fix that problem of sin, and it's through Jesus, and it's through being honest about our sin and having a conversation and dialogue with him because of what Jesus has done, and that's all built in grace. And so I just invite you to experience God's grace today and to be reminded that we can be honest about the areas we fall short. I know I fall short all the time, and I'm telling myself that I can come to him instead of trying to hide or avoid. And I just think that's awesome about who God is, that he wants to dialogue with us. And it just doesn't come straight to punishment. And that's what we see through Jesus. And so that's what I have for us for the thought of the day. I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday, and I'll see you Sunday.